Hey guys, so y'all wanted me to explain some tendencies. So the next person that I'm working on has recently got finished for the New York Knicks is Landry Shamet. I don't know if anybody's familiar with Landry Shamet, but I remember watching him play for but technically Philadelphia because and the Clippers and watching his journey into the season, but everything So I have him as a 77 overall, and the reason why I told somebody that I put their intangibles at 25 is because the intangibles in this game, you have it, somebody has 70 overall or 60 or 80 and have it jacked up to like in the 99, the 90, 95, their overall is boosted too high. Then when you get to the off season, the contract negotiation becomes a mess because certain players will have an ego and the AI, the game won't really allow you to pick them up in free agency because they will think like they will value more than what they expected. Basically, it'll be like, oh, I'm a superstar player, but they look at their player card and let's say I'm just gonna be using some of my example. Let's use like Jordan Clarkson. Let's say he has a bad season in your minor league and he's averaging maybe like 2 points a game, and then like his intangibles is jacked up so high that he thinks that he should be you giving him like maybe like 70 million or something like that for like 8 years or 4 years, some outrageous deal. But so I'm gonna get started. So here are the attributes for Landry Shamet. 77 overall, driving layup, is a standing dunk, driving dunk, close shot. Most of these players that it's kind of very easy to do some of these attributes for a lot of people because a lot of these players nowadays, the NBA is like more of a they're going into the route of like threes and fours or sometimes people that play the two guard spot. If you're tall enough, you basically are like a 3 and D type player. Like if you're not dribbling, and and or you're a floor spacing shooter, and that's what basically Landry Shamet is on the Knicks team. Um, so now I'm gonna get to the durability. I'm gonna do that now for y'all, so y'all can see the durability. And this matters a lot when you play in my league because a lot of players do not play. I wish they would implement the 65 game rule in this game. I think that is really great to add, for some players to be in the rewards because like in the MVP rewards in this game, it get crazy if you don't have certain stuff implemented right. So here's the vitals. He's a secondary play initiator for like the Knicks. So like, but he's not the main play initiator. That's why I have it off because he's not doing that all the time. So now we're gonna get to the tendencies. And with the tendencies is, I have his shot tendency at a 50. And you might be like, well, why is the shot tendency at 50? Is because he's not going to be hunting shots, he's not hijacking possessions, and he's going to score within the offense. When I'll complete this roster and I'll give y'all my sliders that I use, you're going to see that the AI is going to be hooping. They're going to be making smart plays with the tendencies that I'm working on for each player. And a lot of his shots, as I'm scrolling down with the tendencies, they come from the three. You don't really shoot a lot of mid ranges. If he's open, he will. Um, with 3 point logic, 78, spot up is 88, his contested low, three is low, his off screen is a 56. And what that means is it's going to tell the AI he's to shoot the basketball when he's open, and he'll come off screens when he comes off the screen, and you're setting offense, and the AI is setting the screen for you. He's coming off the screen for the play. He's gonna get ready to shoot the basketball when he's open, and he's not gonna jack up bad shots. So I programmed it like that for him. He's gonna be spacing the floor, and he's gonna be punishing defense on the offensive end. Now for finishing, Landry Shamit's not a rim attacker, so I have his dunk numbers like very low if you're scrolling down which is on the left, and he only finishes like on defenders over only finishes with defenders over close or low discipline yeah discipline, and he don't do no random contact dunks. He's not paint bullying anybody. And I have it to where it keeps his field goal attempts realistic in the sim that you're playing in the season because he's not doing crazy stuff like that. He's not coming in the paint and yamming on you like Zion or John Morant. But he's gonna play his role, what he do for the Knicks. And for dribbling, he he does a lot of quick decisions. He's not dancing like Kyrie or Trey Young. He's not trying to break people down. He's gonna just be reading the defense for you. And most of the possessions he's gonna go is he's gonna catch and shoot the basketball, or he'll swing it and he'll come off the screen and relocate and shoot the basketball. That's how he plays in the modern era in the NBA. Now for passing, his passing tendencies are very important because if I scroll down for where's it at? This open tendency, it means he'll keep the basketball moving, flowing, and he won't freeze the offense. Now, if you have the stuff like if you have this open tendency severely low, like in their 20s or 30s, they're not. The AI will see somebody open, he's not going to pass the basketball. So it's important that you have this at a certain number for everybody because it's different because everybody doesn't average the same assists in the NBA. So you got to make sure that it flows in with the offense. And he's going to pass the ball when he sees somebody open, and he's not going to like force highlight passes. Now on defense, he's gonna he's gonna play like a role player. That's what Landry Shamet is in the NBA right now. Currently, he's been like that the last couple of years, and he's gonna contest shots very highly on the perimeter. He's gonna go for steals. He's gonna go for charges occasionally, and then his fouling. He's gonna foul like moderately. I don't know how to put that in the best term way, but he's not gonna foul like obsessively. He knows how he's gonna be smart. He's gonna stay in front of the offense, not offense, the defense, and he won't contest without gambling. And that's how he plays in real life. So his play types is, I have them accurate to where he's gonna play in with his role with the offense, with the playbook that I put for every team. Everybody has a different team playbook, and I do that for every team. He's gonna play with the role with the playbooks, and that's it's gonna come in handy for him. And his play discipline, I have it at a 94, and he'll just be spacing the floor and playing his role. He's going to average, expect him average on your team with his shot tendency and everything. If I can find it, but I think I passed it multiple times. Yeah, touches Tennessee and all that. He's gonna average between 7 and 11 points per game, high 3-point efficiency, low turnovers, and he'll play consistent role minutes. And basically what you expect to have Landry Shamet on your team. Here's the badges now I'm gonna show y'all. He's going to be elite off-ball shooter, movement, his movement and relocation threat off the perimeter. He's going to be a low mistake offense player, solid team defender, high discipline rotation guard, and yeah, this is going to be the Landry Shamet build. I said 7-11 points, and he's going to play how he plays in real life. Like if I look at the his career averages, he averaged 5 to 7 the last 2 years. I mean, sometimes he averaged 8 or 9, but this is what you expect for him to do. He's gonna have high 3 points. In the sim, he's gonna average what he normally averages, and he's gonna be great for y'all. Now, if y'all don't want to see the tendencies like going all the way down like this, I can show you y'all the other way, but this is what his tendencies are on the left side. That's the post averages. Don't look at that because I have it to where his tendencies. I think everybody that I've made so far, I've enjoyed playing against them, and they play smart. Like my favorite player to play against as a center right now is Zach Edey. Like he's a straight monster. Like I've been seeing him get the rebound, and it's hard to stop somebody that tall in this game. He's just crazy. But there's his tendencies, and he's gonna play like how you play in real life. There's never really much to say after that. But here's his tendencies, and thank y'all guys for tuning out. And I'll keep y'all in touch, and I'll do more people and talk